Hey, what's up? I am so excited to be delivering this training. First off, I hope the audio and the video is good. I'm filming in a different location than normal. I'm traveling, but I had to get this training to you right away because there's a special offer going on right now. And so you can join this amazing and incredible software that I use myself that can help you in your home care business. So, I really want to be quick to the point and give you all the amazing details about how awesome this software is so that you can start using it for your home care business to help with so many things. The biggest thing being and utilizing it for recruitment and retention. All right. So you may be asking, all right, so like what is this software? How can this help generate leads? How can this increase conversions for caregivers and clients? How can this improve caregiver retention? All right. So basically, the software is called Kajabi, and it was created for course creators like myself to host our own training platforms as well as do a number of other things, which I'm going to get into. But what I came to realize was, man, this is the most amazing software, and other home care companies should start using this. And so, I've been promoting this, and a lot of people, other home care businesses, have signed up with me and started their home care businesses and started utilizing this software. So, what's one of the things that it can do? So, the first thing that it can do is that it can actually be your full website. So, for me, I have my whole website focused on Kajabi. I utilize it. And so, that's the first thing. It's also used for blogs. Now, you may be thinking, if you're a franchise and you have a website already, it's fine. It's only one small feature that you can use. You don't have to use all of the features. And when you see how affordable this is, you'll see that you don't even need to use all the details because it's going to save you so much money down the line with all of the things that it's going to be able to utilize. So, being able to have the website and the blog, if you're not happy with your website right now, or you're looking for something that's a little bit more easy to use, customizable yourself, where you don't have to reach out to somebody else and say, hey, can you fix this on my website? Can you create this page? It's like, no, it's simple, drag and drop, and you can actually create these pages simple and easy yourself, which is awesome. All right. So that's the first thing is really like understanding like what this software is. It's really like a full purpose software that's used for hosting video training. All right. You can see kind of where this is going, but I wanted to start at really the top and the fundamental from the website standpoint and how you can start to utilize this. All right. So the next thing is how to generate leads using Kajabi. So, one thing that I see so often with home care business owners or home care businesses when they're on their website, they don't actually have a lead magnet. They don't have something that when someone comes to your website that they can opt in without having to contact you, because this is a huge missed opportunity. Most of the time when somebody's coming to your website, they're just shopping around. They're looking at different companies and they want to find out what's best for you. And so this is something I talk about a lot in my trainings, is like how we can create a successful lead magnet, what that lead magnet should be. But the point is that when we are utilizing this software, we can create an opt-in page. Now, one thing you should know about creating opt-in pages is that basically when someone comes to your website, if there's a ton of stuff for them to have to choose between, then they're like, I don't know what to do. There's so many places to click. I don't know where to go. And so a lead page is a one page landing page that allows somebody to come to your site, and there's nothing else that they can do except opt in to your free download, free video training, whatever it may be. And so the reason why marketers and businesses utilize this is that it increases the conversions because they don't have other places to go. If there's multiple links, multiple things to click, then there's no flow for where your customer is going. And so, by having a lead page like this, being able to design it yourself and having prospects be able to opt in is super powerful and effective. This is what I use in my business. It's likely that you're watching this video right now on a lead page that I built. And so, as you can see, there's only one button to click. You hit the play button. All right, that's technically two. All right, but the other one is to click and sign up for Kajabi, because that's what I'm talking about today. And so When we realize that we can set this up where people aren't clicking around, they're checking different stuff, it allows us to increase our conversions and increase those leads. And so it is so important that that home care businesses, whether or not you use Kajabi or not, like seriously, it doesn't matter if you use Kajabi or not, we need to have some type of lead magnet that's going to be an effective tool that is going to help our prospects get information that's going to help them. So it could be like how to choose the best home care business, or it could be how to prevent homes in the fall, how to be the best caregiver for your loved one. A number of different things that you can do, and there's a lot of strategies that go into this that I'm not going to go into right now. But understanding that when you utilize this and you can create landing pages, it's going to be so much more effective for you to be able to utilize this to attract clients. The other thing is you can use this for caregivers as well. One of the biggest mistakes that I see when it comes to caregivers and the recruitment process is that it's just that one, the application process is super complex. You try and take them to fill out this crazy form because it works with your tech company that you're using. But the thing is, when someone comes to the website, all right, we want to convert them. We want to get them to opt in. And so when we create, let's say, a lead page, again, for our caregivers, we're able to create a page that's specifically designed for them that's going to increase the conversions. So we go through and really create and craft an effective lead page that's going to increase the likelihood that that caregiver, when they come to your website, is going to apply. And so often when we think, oh, if we just get them to the website that they're going to apply, no, we need to sell them on that page in a way that's so enticing that they're willing to give you their information. And we want that information to be super quick and easy: name, email, phone number, maybe zip code. But we don't want anything else from them because we just want to get them in. We want to make this process as simple and easy as possible. So you can utilize Kajabi to create these land pages and, yes, have forms on your website that is all connected with Kajabi, which leads to the next part. Okay, Nick, this is great. Somebody opts into my website. They opt in for the lead magnet. They opt in to apply. Now what happens? Now they get put into the Kajabi software that allows you to use for email marketing. Yes. So if you're currently using Constant Contact or MailChimp, Kajabi 100% replaces your Constant Contact MailChimp so that you don't need to have all of these different things in all these different places. You can actually have your full email system right then and there. And what's really cool about this is you have the option to create two types of email broadcasts. So you can do one where, let's say, you're broadcasting to everyone on your list. And you can segment your list the same way that you would on Constant Contact or MailChimp. And hopefully you're emailing people, right? You are. All right. And so understanding that you're utilizing this and you are able to send out emails to everyone on your list or different segmentations. You want to send it out all to your caregivers, for your existing caregivers, or you want to send it to all your prospects, or you want to send it to all your clients. You can organize it all then and there. Or this is the other part that's really effective, is that you can create sequences. What is a sequence? It's basically a nurture campaign that is automated from when somebody opts in to whatever it is that you're doing. So let's say that a caregiver comes to your page and they apply. What's the process? Are you automatically sending them an email when they apply? Well, hopefully you're calling them right away. That's a whole nother thing. But we want to make sure that we're hitting them from all points of communication. So what you could do is, first thing is they opt in, and then you take them to a video. Oh, I talk about a lot of this about how we can utilize video. But now you're emailing them as well. Hey, did you watch this video? Hey, what's the next step? And you can create a series of emails that they get either each day, every other day. And so we can keep them in our funnel and keep coming back, because maybe they apply, but then they forget about us. Then we call them and you don't want to keep following up. You can have an automated email sequence that is automatically following up with them and making sure that they are doing all of the steps to come in for an interview, take the next steps to becoming an employee. And we can also send them different resources of reasons why they should join your company. So it may be, what is your value, your core values, your mission statement. It could be, again, I mentioned a video from you. That is a huge, powerful tool to get them to know who you are, because people don't do business with what you do, they do business with why you do it. And the same thing works with caregivers. They want to work with people who they know, who they feel like they can trust, that they know are have the right reasons for doing this business. And so by you leveraging this, utilizing this nurture sequence, you can create effective sequences that are going to create better results that will increase your recruitment process. And it's all automated, right? So a very beautiful thing. And the same thing goes with when somebody opts into your free lead magnet as a client, all right, or as a potential client. And we can send them consistent emails of resources that our goal is to eventually get them to call. But that's where it's really powerful, is that we can now send them a free resource, then we can send them more resources, because maybe they're not ready to call. If they're ready to call, they would call you, right? So we want to get them from where they're at, where they're just looking around, to getting them to call you, because you're the best company to work with, best company to work for. All right. So the more that we can utilize these tools and automation, it's going to save you so much time. And Kajabi is super easy to use. So the more that we understand this, the more that we can utilize these skills. And again, this replaces constant contact. And I'm going to get into some more things that you can do. So you have these lead pages. That's a whole nother cost that would cost you something, and a website that costs you money. All right. Then we got the email marketing. Okay. That's a whole nother software that is now under one roof, one easy thing. And then the next thing, all right, is how can we improve caregiver retention? All right. So this is the big one. This is maybe what you've been waiting for. And this is really the big reason why a lot of home care companies are starting to utilize Kajabi. Even if you're not using it for email marketing, you're not using it for lead pages, it alone, in utilizing it for recruitment, is a super effective, powerful tool for retention, because we want to provide training for our caregivers, right? And you may already be investing in caregiving for and caregiver training with some other company that's doing more CEU credits, stuff like that. But that's not what we're utilizing Kajabi for. You could, if you are certified and you can teach and they can get their CEU credits. But what we can use Kajabi for is hosting all of our video trainings from a number of different things. So one, it can replace our orientation. So we can have a whole online orientation. Now you may be thinking, well, I want to see them in person. I want to do that. Yeah, okay. You can do a combination of both, but here's the thing with live orientation. It's long. All right? People only have such an attention span. And so by utilizing Kajabi, you can actually make it so that you get this in a sequence of videos that they can watch at their own time, at their own pace. And so what this allows us to do is that they're actually going to have an increased comprehension, which is really important, that they actually understand what you're doing in orientation so they implement it for your business. And so by having a video training, we're allowing them to actually watch and learn at their own pace. And then you can even have assessments that test them on the different things that go with the things that you're sharing. Some other trainings that you can have that are hosted in Kajabi, your standard operating procedures, how to clock in and out, all of these different things that you can utilize, all right, for your business, for your caregivers, so that they have one place that has all the information. I'm a big video guy. So the impact that video can have versus just sending them a huge document that has your standard operating procedures in it. All right. So when we understand this process, when we understand what we can do here, all right, this is going to make it easier for them to understand, and being able to do the assessments make it even easier. Some other videos that you can do. What are your core values? What are your missions? This is how we get our caregivers on board with us. We want them to really know who we are so that they stay with us because they're invested in us. And so When we have all of these trainings and we see being able to host these trainings with us, it's going to improve retention. It's going to improve performance because the comprehension of the things that you're sharing about how to be the best version of a caregiver with and make sure that they're following the things that you want in your business. Other things that you can do, all right, so some more additional trainings. One of my clients, she is a breath work specialist. She specializes in meditation. She's a trained teacher, and so by being able to knowing that she likes meditation, it helps her. She now has training videos that she can use that teaches her caregivers meditation that helps them to be less stressful. So not only are they less stressed, all right, they're going to be able to perform better if they're willing to implement the trainings. Now, what's really cool about Kajabi, and you may be thinking, well, couldn't I just throw these videos on YouTube? Absolutely. That's a quick and easy way to do it. But if you want to be able to really have it easily accessible for them, like having a library, they're able to access, all right, all the trainings from their phone. So if you're a student of mine, or maybe you're a student of Steve the Hurricane, or maybe you're a student of Clinton and Jessica Nobles, all right, you download the Kajabi app, you can access all of your training there. And so the same way that your caregivers will be able to access their training easily right from their phone. And then the best part is each caregiver has their own account. So you're going to be able to track who watched what, how much of the training they've watched, and really see like literally each individual. And they could be like, oh, I watched that training. No, you didn't. I looked at your account and you didn't watch it. And so you can actually check and make sure that they're watching the trainings that you are sending to them. That is super impactful. Being able to have that accountability and making sure that they are watching the training that you are sharing. And as you add more, boom, you just add it in, you manage it all yourself under one roof. All right. So it's really super simple and easy to use. And the deal that they have going on right now with Kajabi is so awesome. So normally it's $150 a month, which with being everything that it does for you is an absolute amazing deal. But you can get it today for the first 3 months for only $99. So not 99 per month for the first 3 months. It's 99 for the first 3 months. So it's only 33 bucks basically per month for the first 3 months to start utilizing Kajabi. All right. So when we enroll in this software, if you want to use Kajabi, you want to get started, all right, you can click the link on this page and get started. It has an affiliate link. I'm an affiliate. Basically, that means that I get a commission when you use my link, which is why when you sign up using my link, you'll also get 4 bonus consulting hours that I will personally coach you on utilizing and providing support for the software. Now, it's really easy to use, and I think you're going to do great with it. Even if you're thinking, oh, I'm not really technologically savvy, it is super simple. All right, but I'm here to help and support you in this process. All right. So if you're ready and you want to start using Kajabi and you want to get all the benefits, you want to start making caregiver training videos, you want to do better with leads, you want to have all of your email marketing under one roof. All right. So if you can get your caregiver training, you can get your email marketing, you can get your lead pages, all of that all under one roof, making things super easy. Join Kajabi today. All right. If you have questions and you're like, Nick, this sounds great, but I still have some questions that I want to ask, by all means, shoot me an email at nick@thedigitalchamps.com. All right. I'd be happy to answer any questions. You can also send me a message like on Facebook or Instagram. Pretty quick to answer there. But I'm traveling right now, so I can't really book any calls. But all right. I want to make sure that if you have questions that I'm here to answer them so you can start utilizing this awesome software. I got a bunch of home care businesses that have already signed up and are starting to utilize it to a minuscule potential, but we're going to work on expanding it to really, really maximizing all that Kajabi can do so that it can be this amazing tool to help your home care business grow. Because as you know, the more tools that you have, the better your business is going to be. And Kajabi is amazing. I use it myself. And that's why I love promoting it, because to me, it's incredible. And I can't wait to have more and more home care businesses really start to utilize this incredible tool. And so, again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. But if you're ready to sign up, you're like, Nick, it's only 99 bucks for the first 3 months, and then it's 150 bucks a month. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I pay more for all of these other softwares combined. You're saying I can get rid of Constant Contact and get rid of this? Yes, absolutely. So have an awesome rest of your week. This deal ends July 26th. So you want to make sure that you sign up before then so you can get this deal. I wanted to make sure that you didn't miss out on this. I mean, it's like $358 a year in savings if you sign up today before July 26th. So click the link below to sign up. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Have an amazing rest of your week. And I look forward to talking with you real soon. Take care.